Alright, we are back in To Pixelia, the weird and wonderful life sim that I've been playing over the last few days. About 10 hours in now. I feel like I've accomplished very little, but the game is definitely fun despite some bugs and glitches. I'm still having a blast playing this game, so I'm curious to see what else we can get into, what kind of trouble we can get into. So here we go. So we're currently on the hunt for some food. We are starving. Speed up our walking a little bit here. Okay, it's 9:20 at night too, so I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot open. Oh, we do have some popsicles, so why don't we eat those? Hopefully that will help our hunger a little bit. That didn't give us too much. That didn't do too much for us. We have a third one. Let's eat all of them. We might as well, because we are starving. We don't really have any way to make food at home, so we're kind of at the mercy of whatever we can find while we're out. Okay, we'll continue our journey home. We do have some art skills. We might work on that back at our home base. And we also need to use the bathroom. So yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to head home. How far are we from where we need to go? Not too bad. So I don't think we need the bus. We'll just continue walking. Okay. Oh. You really gotta watch the drivers in To Pixelia. They drive kind of crazy here. Okay, so we should be getting close to home, I believe. Hopefully. Yeah, we're headed home, so we should be passing the police station here, and then we should be able to get close to our apartment just around the corner. And there's our apartment building, so we'll head on in. Check on our little dog. We got ourselves a puppy last stream, so make sure he's doing okay. There he is. Good boy. Okay, what are we gonna do? We'll use the bathroom first, if I can enter the bathroom. There we go. Get that out of the way first. Our energy level seems to be 0. We're not passing out, which is interesting. That's an interesting mechanic. So energy's at 0, but we're not facing any consequences. So I guess we'll still get that up. So take a rest, take a sleep. Okay, we seem to be having a good dream at least. Oh, and we've missed our... Okay, we failed some quest. I don't know what quest that was. Okay, so toilet need is good, energy's good, hygiene's not great, and we need to water our tomato plants. Okay, we'll water our tomato plants. I don't know how long it's going to take us to harvest that. We haven't really had any indication. So it's supposed to take 10 days, but it doesn't really tell us. Okay, no, it says here 2 days have passed. So we have a while to wait before our tomatoes are fully grown. Hopefully we'll be able to use those for food. And it's really hard to get into the bathroom. A little bit frustrating. Keep selecting the TV stand, which I don't love. Okay, so the little shelf we bought obviously also looks to be like a chest, so we can store some things in there. Okay, what do we have? For trait tasks, we can practice painting. So we do have an easel at home. We might as well get our mood up a little bit with some dancing first. There we go. Okay, that's sufficient. Stop dancing. Okay, let's do some painting. I think this is one of those idle skills, unfortunately, so we don't really have much to do here, but wait. Oh, and we're at 2 right now, but we have to get to 150. That's gonna be a long countdown. I don't think we're gonna do that all in one sitting. That's gonna be a little bit tedious. Did leave some feedback in the Discord about the skill grind. It seems like I'm not alone. There's a few people, quite a few people actually, sort of having similar complaints. It needs to be paced and balanced a little bit better. It takes way too long to get these skills up. Hi Aaliyah, I picked the supermodel dream, but I'm not sure how to get it started yet, so it remains to be seen. We're also caught up in some kind of computer hacking, so we have a couple different things on the go, but supermodel is our overall dream. Hello, how are you? Okay, that's sufficient. I don't want to continue watching that. I want to get out and see some things, do some things outside of the apartment. We need to increase our relationship with people 5 times. I think we can do some of that over the phone. So let's see who we can call. Who do we have in our contacts? Jane's usually an easy bet. We're pretty good friends with Jane. Even though we invited her over the other day and she didn't show up. Okay, so we increased our relationship 1 time with Jane. That was pretty easy. We'll keep going. Maybe some gossip? Okay, that's increasing our relationship, so that worked out well. We'll give her a little compliment. She liked that too. So we're moving along here. Our friendship with Jane is progressing quite well. Nope. Well, I spoke too soon. That didn't go so good. We'll keep chit-chatting. Ah, we're not doing so well here all of a sudden. Maybe another compliment? Yes, I agree. It is a little overwhelming. It sounds like you got kicked out and then I guess your stuff goes to storage. You have to extend your lease from the housing tab of your profile. It's not at the housing office, which I think the real estate office, which would make more sense, but it's, yeah, I almost missed that too. The only reason I knew was because I saw some people posting about it online, actually. They lost their stuff, same as you did. It is definitely an overwhelming game. I'm still enjoying it, but it needs some work, I will say. I will not lie about that. I've also heard if you upgrade your apartment, like you move somewhere else, your stuff kind of disappears as well, which is disappointing, so I don't know. I'm gonna stay put in the starter apartment for now, as long as I can. Okay, so we're out of interactions with Jane. So we still need to improve our relationship with two other times, so we can use the phone just to save us from having to go out in the world. Let's give Audrey a call. I agree, Aaliyah. Like, they don't seem to have a sense of humor. They're very serious people. Pixelian culture is not about the jokes. Okay, Audrey liked our compliment. They do like their compliments though, for the most part, I think. Yeah, I think I'll skip the joke. Maybe some gossiping. They do like gossiping. Okay, relationship's up, our speech is up, and we have completed our socialization quest for the day and got 20 prestige. So, I mean, we have a few more interactions left with Audrey. We might as well run those out while we're here. Okay, they're amazed by our intelligence once again. I don't think we have any intelligence skills, so Audrey is just easily impressed. Okay, we have 2 more interactions. Play it safe with some chit-chat, I think. Okay, one last one. Okay, chit-chat's giving us a success chance of very high, so hopefully if that mechanic's working. Okay, that's interesting. That had no effect, so okay. I'm good with that for now. How are our moods? We're starving again. Oh dear. Again, even if we can afford a fridge, which we can't, I don't think we have any way to make stuff to put in it. So we're going to the store either way, so might as well just go pick something up to eat. I should check our jobs. So we switched jobs. Info stats, career. Here we go. So we're now a cleaner at the hotel. I wish it said what day it is, because okay, it's Thursday. Thursday, so we are working today. Not until noon. Our new job pays a little less, but it's much easier on the head, I think, than the waiter job. So I'm happy with that. Plus we're involved with the hacker collective as well, so there's some potential for some extra earning through that avenue as well. Okay, let's check the map before I start wandering aimlessly again. Okay, Cafe Jazz is just around the block, so we'll head there and hopefully get something to eat before we head to work at noon. Just walking along here. Do we need the bathroom while we're passing this one? No, we don't need the bathroom right now. Check our map again. So Jazz Cafe should just be over to the right. Get out of the road before I get hit by a car again. Oh, I can just make salad on my own table. That's good to know. That makes sense. We did that in the opening quest there when we met Jane for the first time. I'll have to check that out. Okay, let's see what we have for sale. I've been just buying the spaghetti. That seems to be... We'll just load ourselves with spaghetti here for a while. Okay, we'll buy $300 worth of spaghetti. I don't know. I haven't pushed that need. I haven't pushed the hunger need to the max. My energy was just at 0 and it seemed to have no consequence, which is a bit odd. Like, I thought maybe we would pass out like you do in some games. Maybe it was delayed, but there didn't seem to be any consequence to getting our energy to 0. So I wonder if the hunger is the same. Could possibly test that out at some point. I think the hunger need maybe influences your social interactions, your mood. I don't know. Requires further testing. I'm sure we're going to be hungry at some point, so it will give us an opportunity to test out what happens when we let our hunger go to 0. I haven't seen anybody die in this game yet either, so I don't know if we're immortal. Okay, we're gonna clock in for a shift. Get that out of the way. Ooh, it's a mess in here today. Just cleaning away. Yeah, this is a little more relaxed for me than the waitressing job. My reflexes aren't great on games where I use the keyboard. So any of those super time sensitive ones are, I don't know, a bit of a fail. Although, it seems harder to get your performance up. I think we did like a B was our best rating at the waiter job. Oh, you can play as your own kids, like passing the torch. Okay, so there's generational play possible in this game as well. I think it's going to be a while before we can get anyone to have kids with us, unless we can adopt or something like that. I did remember seeing that they did say that there is potential for families and then the ability to control multiple people in the family, which is interesting. Okay, I guess our shift is done. Okay, we made $12.50. We lost 180 of that to taxes. All right, that's good. Okay. We are hungry, so we'll eat one of our pocket spaghettis. Again, I just said I wanted to test what happens when we get our hunger to 0, and I've already eaten 2 of our spaghettis. It's like a compulsion. It just seems wrong to to let that go to 0 in a game. Not quite sure what to do. We're pretty tired, so we'll head home. I feel like our energy dropped pretty fast. I mean, our job does require quite a bit of physical energy, but it seemed fast. How far are we from home? Should we take the bus? Yeah, we'll take the bus, get home a little bit faster. I haven't played Little Sim World yet, so I can't really comment on that. I would say just aesthetic-wise from the art style, I think Little Sim World looks a little cozier. Like you said, I know you can do farming in this one. I don't know about Little Sim World, whether there's farming or not. I think there are quite a few creators seem to be playing it lately, though, so you should be able to find someone streaming it. I might eventually take a look at it. I want to give this one a fair try first. I did say I was going to take the bus, and we ended up walking anyways. Okay. Oh, is that our apartment there? No, we're not home yet. We got a couple blocks to go. think I toggled on my fighter stance by accident. I keep hitting the F and going into fight stance. Okay, let's go home. Our puppy's here. Alright, all of our needs are essentially down to 0. I'm gonna have to move that thing because we keep toggling that on when I'm trying to go in the bathroom. Okay, we'll see. I wish we could sleep a little bit longer. I think we're gonna wake up in the middle of the night. Okay, we're gonna wake up at 2:30 a.m., I guess. Might as well water our plants. Okay. 3 days, so we have 7 days to go for our tomatoes. There we go, we made it into the bathroom this time. Oh, okay, so there is potentially aging, and then you can possibly die of old age, but it's not implemented yet. Interesting. Here we go, clean up. Alright, we're nice and clean. What else do we have to do? We're hungry as usual. We're gonna just see what happens if we let our hunger go to 0. So I'm gonna ignore that one. We can get out of the bathroom. Please move. There we go. I guess we have to hack Ross, our target, and now it says CV target person, but it was Ross. I don't know what happened there. We also have to practice painting as one of our trait tasks. We only have 5 hours left. We'll see if we can get that done. Just painting away. And there's no time limit, at least, on our supermodel dream. Okay, our painting has leveled up. We now have a basketball, we have some more money, and we have prestige. Okay, we're gonna stop painting. Oh no, we have a little bit more painting to do, apparently. Okay, what's this saying? Practice makes a talent. You can never know what you're capable of unless you put some effort and practice. Increase any of your skills to 15. Ooh, that's gonna take a while. Okay, we leveled up to Pixelian level 9, and I think there's some things that unlock at 10, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, we've already unlocked the community center. And then I think at 10 we also unlock the ability to take the train to a different place. Okay, we have a new quest about joining the community. We must be almost done. Okay, 144 out of 150. Thank goodness. Okay. Okay, stop. What else do we have here? Start dancing to increase your mood by 50. We also have to chit-chat 4 times. And then our modeling. And then we also have some kind of community center test on the go. So let's do a little dancing while we're home. So our mood's already at 100. So that's not gonna do anything for us. My bad. Okay, what shall we do? Maybe let's go check out the community center. Where's that at? Art studio, bank. Community center is way up there. Okay, we could take the bus up there, see what that's about. We also have the Artist Guild I forgot about, so we're in demand. We're getting all sorts of invites to all sorts of different things. Okay, let's find the bus stop down here. I like this one by the police station. Pop up here. All right. Where's the community center? So it should be just to the right of us. There we go. There it is. Oh, we have to take the stairs. Let's see what's in the community center. Ooh, it's busy. I think I might have some things that get your attention. Welcome to the community center. It's always exciting to see someone ready to get involved. Okay, who said anything about getting involved? We just wanted to check this out. We offer a variety of social clubs. Whether you enjoy strategy or testing your strength, there's a place for you. Cool. Up for a mental challenge, our chess club is always seeking new competitors, or do you want to prove your power? You can try your hand at arm wrestling and see if you can dominate our members. All right, Dean. Take a look at our programs to see which social club events are happening on which day. If any club interests you, you can join any of our clubs by paying a one-time entrance fee. There's always a fee. You should always know that your success in the club will allow you to take advantage of some unique perks. Okay. When you decide, talk to me and I can register you. Have fun. Okay, we'll chit-chat with you to work towards our little subtask. We need to chit-chat 4 times to get some more prestige, so while we're here, we'll do a little bit of that. This guy doesn't seem to be a fan of the chit-chat. Alright, let's try a compliment. I don't even want to try the joke. Hey, relationships up, romance. We don't want to romance this guy, we just want to chat. Just trying to be friendly. Okay. Another compliment, I guess? Okay. Chit-chat a little more, maybe? Nope. We have to wait for the other one to end. Chit-chat again. There we go. So we finished our quest. Thank you to Dean. And now we're Pixelian level 10, just like that. We can now travel to Pixenville. Okay. Oh, we forgot to ask about our programs. Let's see what you got on the go. Chess club for 1,500. Armbenders club, so that's the arm wrestling club for 1,000. What day is it today? It's Friday. So it's Friday today. So there's only chess until Sunday. So we'll register for arm wrestling. I'll just have to remember to come back on Sunday. We'll see what that's all about. Oh, and we have a new faction now. Okay, so we're in the hackers faction, but now we've joined the armbenders faction, I guess? Okay, we still haven't finished our cyber vigilantes quest either. Oh boy. Armbenders. Okay, so we'll take a quest for armbenders. Is that gonna clear our other quest? I hope not. Okay, so we have another quest related to arm wrestling. Armbenders take pride in showcasing their strength and encourage members to do the same. Step up to the challenge by competing in an arm wrestling match and securing a victory against your opponent. Okay, I'm gonna unpin the investment one. I don't really feel like investing in stocks right now. I'm going to pin the Pixenville one because I am curious to explore that. Okay, let's unpin the quest one, the skill quest. That's gonna take forever. Let's pin Pixenville. Oh yeah, thank you, Mike. Yeah, that's a good tip. I was in there the other day. I got the membership and everything at the internet cafe, and then I didn't realize you had to press the button to turn the computer on, so... yeah. Not my brightest moment there. What does this do? Okay, this is just giving us an overview of the social clubs, so we don't need to worry about that. We know what's going on. Okay, let's head to Pixenville. I've been wanting to take the train. We're trapped in here. The Pixelians like their fences. Thank you, Max. Yes, that was a little embarrassing. We ended up buying, I actually ended up buying a computer for the house too, and then I finally clued in, oh, you have to actually power it on to make it work. Okay, how far are we? So we're not far at all from the train station. I don't think that warrants taking the bus. We'll just walk or get our steps in. It's only 8:40 in the morning. Is this the train station? No. I think that's the government. It's like the Pixelian White House. Hey, please don't hit us. We're just walking here. Alright, we can buy a ticket now. Pixenville. So we're in Pixelia. We will travel to Pixenville. It's only $100 for a ticket. I think that's nice and reasonable. Alright, we're taking the train. Oh, how cozy. How cute. Billy's talking to us. Oh, look at that, a new visitor. Forgive my surprise, we don't see many visitors in Pixenville these days, especially young ones. Everyone seems to prefer living in Pixelia. But wait a minute, you're not just any visitor. Are you the one we invited? Of course you are. We've heard a lot about your achievements from our friends in Pixelia. I'm the mayor of Pixenville. It's a pleasure to meet you in person. You too, Billy. Pixenville has been experiencing rapid population decline as our villagers move away to Pixelia, leaving most of our land deserted. There aren't many of us left to keep this beautiful town thriving. We have so much to offer here in Pixenville. You can farm, fish, grow fruits, and take care of animals. I don't understand why others prefer Pixelia when we have so much more to offer. So do you know why I've invited you here? I don't know, but I'm gonna guess it involves a quest. There's a deserted area with a house in the eastern part of Pixenville. It has been sitting there for years without anyone moving in. Such a large place lying empty. It's such a shame. We're gonna get a free house, I think. As the mayor of Pixenville, it's my responsibility to revitalize this place. Would you consider moving in and being part of our community? Okay, that answers my next question. I was wondering if we move in here, are we able to go back to our apartment in Pixelia? You're always welcome to head back to Pixelia whenever you like. If you decide to stay in the center of Pixenville, there's a bazaar where you can buy seeds for farming. Take your time getting to know people here and explore our village. Don't forget to go to east of Pixenville and take a look at the vacant plot. It's yours to use like your own home. Cool. So we've unlocked a whole new area that seems to be more of the rural farming area. Oh, this is so cute. Ah, I just want to walk around a little bit. I'm guessing it's the same thing. Yeah, so we should go into each of these buildings to unlock them on the map. Okay, we're at the liquor store. What can we buy at the liquor store? Yeah, I think Pixenville is kind of the Stardew Valley kind of vibe. I don't know if it's going to be quite as complex, but it's giving me that kind of an atmosphere. The more farming, fishing, live off the land kind of vibe. It's cute to have both aesthetics though, so I do like the city. Oh, we've got a carpenter shop. What can we buy here? Okay, so we can get some tools. We can get an axe, a pickaxe, a watering can, a fishing rod. So all the usuals in the farming sim world. I think we'll wait and see what our little potential house looks like before we start spending our money on tools. We do have a lot of inventory slots though, so I mean, technically we could come back and buy all the tools. Guys chopping wood out here. What's this place? Lockpick. Oh, we have a new message. Oh, that's just telling us we have no lockpicks left, probably. Okay, so this is like the main... Looks like there's 2 more buildings, 3 more buildings on this street. So maybe we'll double back in the other direction and then come back around. And this looks like a quest board. We can't interact with that. Peach tree seed, orange tree seed, apple tree seed. Okay, so he or she is selling us some tree seeds. That's cool. There's potential for tree farming as well as the usual kind of seed-based stuff, crop farming. There's a saloon. Ooh, let's see what's going on in the saloon. This is fun. I like just exploring in this game. A lot to look at. Okay, we'll talk to the local barkeeper here, Loris. What do you have for sale? Okay, so he's got all the ingredients. So if we want to do some cooking, this is the guy to see at the saloon, which is a little bit interesting. I would think there would be a general store, but that's fine with me as long as we can get the stuff. So all sorts of options for what looks like cooking our own food. I'm hoping the farmhouse has a stove and a fridge installed already. That was the one thing, that was not one thing, it's one of the things that kind of annoy me too. We didn't get a fridge in our starter apartment. So this is the mayor's office. I think we should probably introduce ourselves. Every good farming sim has a mayor that's going to give us some things to do, so... Oh, we've already met Billy. He welcomed us, so it says we're meeting him for the first time, but he was the first person we talked to. Oh, okay. So with enough prestige, we have enough prestige to unlock some of these buildings. So we can unlock a barn, we can unlock a coop, and we can unlock a silo. So there's a farming component. Also not just crops, but it looks like animal care as well. Very cool. We'll wait to unlock that stuff. Is there anything up here in the maps? That just, I think, leads us to the train station, although it looks like there is another building to the north of us. I'm not allowed to fight here. I keep hitting F by accident. We're not gonna start fighting already. Oh, and there's people fishing. That's nice. What's this? Okay, that's locked. It's time for your shift at work. No, I don't want to go to work. I want to explore. We're gonna keep exploring. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. There's no bus service in the country. Let's talk to some people. Victoria. I think it's all gonna be, yeah, it's all gonna be the same dialogue options. I'm more interested in exploring than getting to know the NPCs right now. Okay, where are we? Okay, let's go to the left here and see what we can find. So that's someone's house. We can't go in there. Again, that's someone's house. These are all houses. Yeah, these all look residential. Medicines. This must be like the local doctor. Medicine store. Okay, who's this? Band-Aid and then pills if we get a virus. Okay, good to know. There's some of that. We don't have to go all the way back to Pixelia if we need a doctor. This must be the bazaar that they were talking about, where we can get our seeds. So we can buy tomato seeds or tomatoes. That's pretty much all this person is selling. That's their one product. Same thing over here. We got corn, corn seeds, lettuce, lettuce seeds. Cool. Okay. This is going to be more vegetables as well. This is some more exotic items. We got an exotic spider fruit. We got a sweet potato, pixaroot, a traditional Pixelian fruit, cauliflower, spider fruit. Okay. All right. What else is here? This is probably more seeds, I'm gonna take a guess. Yeah, strawberries. Other various things, radishes and carrots. This guy looks like he's got squash or pumpkins. Nope. Yeah, pumpkins, watermelon. Okay, we got a variety of fruits and vegetables. I'm gonna guess this is the same thing. Wheat, hay, cotton and wheat. Okay, that's our greens. Let's look at flowers up here. Pom-pom flowers, cranberries, potatoes, spring onions, all kinds of vegetables and flowers, cactus fruit, a little more exotic, and coffee beans. That's cool. Okay. So there's a general store. We might as well check that out while we're here. I did see an animal store as well too, so we'll have to look at that. What can we buy at the general store? So again, more ingredients, it looks like, for cooking. Okay, yeah. So just different things for cooking. Keep exploring. Aw, the little animals are cute. There's like a goat and a chicken running around. That's quite adorable. Oh, we got, looks like some pigs, a sheep, very large cow, a hedgehog. Can you pet the cow? Nope. Can't do anything with the cow. What about the sheep? Aw. That's cute. Let's head in here. So this is the animal products shop. What do we have in store? So cows, pigs, sheep, and goats. The animals you purchase will arrive as babies. Cute. So there's barn animals and there's coop animals. Looks like... Ooh, they're quite expensive. So duck's gonna run us 4,000, chickens 3,000, goats are 6,500, sheeps are 7,000, pigs are 6,000, cows are 8,000. So it's not cheap to be a farmer around here. Check our map again. So I think all of this was pretty much... Okay, and our house is, I think... It must be this one over here on the island, because it's marking that as a quest location. What are our quests? Land of Opportunity. The mayor has entrusted you with a piece of land to help support the village's growth. This land has been abandoned for years, and they believe you have the potential to restore it and put it to good use for the community. Okay. We'll do a quick sweep of the rest of the map, and then I think we'll head over to the island. So this is like the beach. That's quite lovely. Looks like someone's drying some hide or something over here. A little camper. Someone else's house, it looks like. We don't have any lockpicks, so we can't go in there. This is over to... Okay, lots of people planting different fruits and vegetables and things. We can't really interact with them. Okay, so we're back over to the bazaar, so we'll head east. Head over east and check out our little piece of property. See what we've got over there for us to develop, potentially. We're completely ignoring our job today. We've got bigger things to do. Farming 101. Collect all the tools from the chest and start working on the land. Good thing we didn't buy any tools. You can purchase seeds from the bazaar to begin farming and buy animals from the farm animal shop. You can unlock new buildings from the mayor to build on your farm. Okay. Okay. So here's the chest. So we can collect all our tools. I'm glad we didn't buy any, because they're all here for free in the chest. So if you're playing this, do not buy any tools. So what's around here? Where's the house? Oh, it's north. Quite a large piece of property. This looks like it must be our house. Ooh, messy, but nice and big. Much bigger than our little apartment. Clean it up a bit. So do we have different furniture? So we gotta furnish this place too, oh my goodness. We're gonna need a source of income real fast. Okay. Let's not buy anything yet. I'm not convinced we're gonna become farmers right off the bat, but maybe. Okay, let's see, how do we equip one of our tools? So if we want to make a little patch to grow something. Okay. Okay, it's hard to tell what square you're actually hoeing. I don't know. Yeah, okay. That's a bit annoying. Okay, so apparently I can't... It's only certain tiles I seem to be able to... Yeah, I don't know. I think that needs a little work. Okay. That's so annoying. Needs like the little tool guide like Stardew has, where you can see what square you're about to work. Maybe it's where your shadow is, but no, that doesn't seem to... There we go. So we have a bit of a asymmetrical patch going. What else do we have for tools? Okay, we have a pickaxe. Let's try that on some rocks here. Okay, so we've got a couple rocks from that. Yeah. The positioning is a bit difficult. For me, anyways. Other people might not have a problem with it, but it needs the tooltip thing. Some kind of indicator to show you what square you're in front of. Okay, sort of getting a bit easier. Let's try the axe. So our hunger's at 0. We are not dead, so you can't starve to death, apparently. Our energy's also at 0. We're not dead. Bathroom's about to be at 0, so far we seem to be immortal. Unless it takes a little while for starvation to catch up to us. Just chop some wood, I guess. So yeah, our energy is at 0 and we're still able to chop wood and use the pickaxe on rocks, which is interesting. It's a little strange. And we don't have a bed in our new place, so we can't really sleep here for the night. I guess we can. It depends how much a bed costs. Let's make this our bedroom. Why don't we? It would have been nice if the mayor gave us a couple of starting gifts, maybe, for welcoming us to the neighborhood. But we are literally starting with nothing, so... Pick out a bed. I like the blue one. I think that's the same one we have at home. Back in the city. Yeah, so really no consequence to letting your needs go to 0, apparently. I don't know. Interesting. We'll go to bed. Maybe we'll get some seeds, test out that tomorrow. We're having a bad dream. Okay, we're dreaming of vibrant colors. Okay, 3:50 a.m. we're waking up. Sure. Okay, well that really didn't do us any good because it's still super late out. Early. Still super early, there's nothing going on. We might as well clean. Do we have any social tasks? Gossip on a phone call. Let's do that to kill some time. Call up Jane. She's usually up for some good gossip. Come on, Jane. Oh, it's 4:30 a.m. So that mechanic is at least somewhat realistic. We can starve. But God forbid we call someone too early in the morning. Okay, no one's answering our calls. Dancing, practicing guitar. Well, we don't have a guitar, so... We're a little bit limited. We'll head into town, I guess. These are farmer folks. They might be up a bit earlier than the city dwellers. Better go to the toilet. Why? It doesn't really seem to matter if we do or don't. Can we swim? No, we can. So we're not really swimming, we're just wading in the water. Why don't we try the fishing? Okay, so fishing... Okay, so we have to cast it out a little bit deeper into the water. Wait for a fish to show up and bite your fishing rod. When it does, quickly press the button to reel it in. What? That was so fast. There's no way. Wait for another bite. Oop. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna hit that in time. Or do I have to hold it? Okay, that's actually pretty simple. So you just press it and hold it. So we've got ourselves a herring. Can we eat that raw? Or should we just sell them? We don't need to eat, clearly, so might as well keep fishing. Oh, we got an anchovy this time. Okay, so we really have to go to the bathroom. Okay, so there is a consequence if we don't go to the bathroom, so we've just tanked our hygiene. bladder needs right back. Really didn't affect our mood. We're not bothered by the fact we just peed ourselves. And we've been living without food for quite a while now, so that doesn't seem to faze us. Very interesting. Okay, well, we smell pretty bad. We're gonna still wander into town, see what's going on. We got a little bit of land cleared for some seeds. What do we want to buy? Some flowers? Buy a couple. No, we don't want the actual flower. I want the seeds. In a pot. Okay, so some of them grow in the ground and some of them grow in a pot. A couple potato seeds. We'll get 4 potato seeds. How much is that going to cost us? 16 for 4? That's not too bad. Fiber, essential for crafting textiles and clothing. Cranberry is good for sauces, jams, and baking. We want potatoes. Okay. Onions. Oh, okay. Some of these are not consumable. Some of them are just commodities. So cranberry's consumable. Potato is just a commodity. Interesting. Okay, we'll keep rolling. We should see the mayor. Let's unlock a building at the mayor's place if we can. Oh, we're not allowed to fight. My bad, I'm not trying to fight. Just have fat fingers. Go see Billy the mayor. Hello, Billy. Can you unlock... Chickens were cheaper than the cows and pigs, so we'll unlock the coop. Okay. What does this do? Productivity of our animals. So we have 200 prestige. Why don't we just unlock that as well? Okay, we don't have enough prestige to unlock the barn, but the barn animals are expensive, so... Okay, do we have a social thing we could do? No, it's a phone call based one. Alright, go to the animal store. Which I think is down here. Cut through here. That should be the animal, yeah, right down there. Okay. It's cheap. Duck. I don't think we can afford either of those. We need a little bit more money before we can afford a duck. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we have any other quests going on over here? Just hacking, investing, Guild of Artists, and... Okay, well, we don't have any farm-related things. So I think we might have to... Unless we can sell our fish to someone. Where do we sell our fish? Is there not like a fish market or something, maybe? Maybe at the general store. Saloon, beverages. Well, I don't think it's going to be at the beverage shop. Maybe the saloon or the general store. I'll see if someone can take these fish off our hands. So that wouldn't be a bad way to make a little bit of money. Get ourselves set up with some animals. At least one duck, just to see what that's all about. Okay, so we can we sell this to you? Okay, there we go. I don't want to buy them. I want to sell them. Okay, so we can sell our fish back to the general store. So that gave us a little bit of money. Do a little bit more fishing, maybe. $300 is a lot of fishing. Might be better idea to just head back to Pixelville. I guess we could plant our seeds while we're here and then head home. Be a better use of our time. And then maybe we can pick up a shift at the hotel. Get the money for a duck and see what the animal part of things are all about. Home sweet home, back on the farm. Find our little plot of land. I really hope it's still cleared, and it's gone unless I overshot it. Okay, well, no worries. We'll plant our 4 potatoes and 4 cranberries. Oof. Okay, and then if we want to plant a seed, what do we do there? Just click. Okay, that's not where I wanted that to go. Oh. Okay, can we pick up that other seed or no? Oh, I didn't buy cranberry seeds, I just bought cranberries. Thank you, DJ. I hope you're having a good day as well. Alright. I don't know what to do here. I guess we should water them, since we do have a watering can. We're just aiming and praying that we hit the proper square. Okay. Yeah, we need like a little indicator. Okay, well, our crops can't be harvested and we can't afford a duck, so I think it's time to head back into the city. There doesn't seem to be... Yeah, we didn't do our quest. There doesn't seem to be anything much else for us to do here. Unless there's like an NPC to unlock, but it seems like most of the quests are based around our Pixelian level and not so much talking to a specific person. Pixelian level seems to be the trigger for the next plot point. Alright, let's get back to the train station. Don't need to eat, we don't need to sleep, apparently. So we'll just keep ignoring that for now. Take me back to the city, please. Not ready for this farm life. $100 for a ticket home. Okay. Hopefully we can get to work. Check the map. Where's the hotel? Hotel's down here, so we'll head to that bus stop. The bottom. Alright, where's the hotel from where we are? We need to go up. Up and across. Should be up here. Please don't hit us. Here's our hotel. We'll do a little bit of cleaning, put in a moderate effort at work. We're just trying to get some money for ducks. Okay, gotta remember to clock in. Cleaner. I can't work yet. What? 12 to 6, so it must not be a day we're working. Where are we? Profile. Career. So we're off on Saturday and Sunday, which I think is strange for a hotel. What else can we do? We can see if there's a side job, maybe. Fix job. Are you up for delivering artists? Portrait job. We don't have the skills for any of this. We can probably do a delivery. Your client needs red hats. No, that sounds complicated. I don't feel like tracking that down. Let's go to the Artist Guild since we're in town. That was one of our other places we wanted to unlock. Art Studio. I don't think the multiplayer functionality is set up yet. If it's even going to be a thing at all. I'm pretty sure there's no multiplayer right now. It's not to say it won't be added, but I don't think there's any right now. I don't know if there's any plans for multiplayer. But not as it stands right now, no. Okay, watch out. These drivers are wild. Artist guilds. We gotta go to the right and up. It would be cool. I think there's a lot of basic functionality that needs to be refined before multiplayer, though. I would say, in my opinion, the single player experience needs a little bit of work. I do think calling this a full access release, bit of a stretch. Okay, we're in the Artist Guild now. Oh, beautiful. There's like a little pixel Mona Lisa. That's cute. Some lovely landscape. Mendy. Okay, we've met Mendy before. It's a real pleasure to welcome someone as accomplished as you into our artistic world. Welcome to the Art Studio. I'm Mendy. We've spoken over the phone before. I'm one of the curators here at the Guild. Our guild is a highly exclusive circle and only a select few are invited to join. As you can imagine, creating art isn't a path for everyone to follow. Nope. However, if you have the passion and the talent to create remarkable pieces, we'll always have special commissions waiting for you. Are you ready to join the ranks of Pixelia's finest? Of course. We already have so many different careers and side hustles going on. Why not add art? Another new faction. We haven't completed a single faction task yet. Okay, we're in the Arm Wrestling Club, the Cyber Vigilantes, and now we're in the Artist Club too, apparently. And why not? Let's take another quest. Add another one. The Gallery's Calling. What does that mean? Create a piece of art that will captivate the eyes of Pixelia. They believe you have the skill to craft something truly legendary. No Time to Relax will be releasing a new game. What's that? I've never heard of that. I don't think arm wrestling's till tomorrow. We should check our other factions. My goodness, we have so much on the go. We don't have any debts, so that's nice. Career. So we're off today and tomorrow. Factions, that's what I wanted to look at. Armbenders Club, so that's Sundays, I believe. Guild of Artists, we need to paint something, and we still have to do our hacking. We're all over the place. Oh boy. It's all very grindy stuff. I guess we could invest. I didn't even check. I'm guessing we invest at the bank? Visit Bank of Pixelia. Okay, well, we'll... Oh yeah, we're supposed to get money to get a duck. We're not gonna make money if we invest it in the stock market. Oh dear. I didn't even check. Can I paint in here? No, we can't use these easels. Interesting. Okay, well... I don't think. Yeah, we can't interact with any of this stuff. Hit the road. Let's check the map. Get our bearings here. We're not far from the bank. Wonder what time the bank closes. I wish there was a clock on this page. 4 p.m. We might have time to head to the bank. At least if we invest in the stocks, that might level up our Pixelian level and then maybe unlock something else for us to do. Oh, that's the record studio. Okay, the bank's just over there. Please don't hit me. Okay, we should be right beside the bank. Mini-map would be clutch right now. There we go, bank. Yes, I am here to invest my money. Let's go. You complaining about... Do I have to go behind the counter to talk to you? Really? Really? All the way back here? Okay. Okay. I don't know. Stock values. Okay, what's... Buy 10 shares of this. Okay, that didn't really do much. Baby Monkey's company we've invested in. And I think I read we have to come back here to check our stocks. We can't check that on our phone or anything, so... It's funny he gave us the advice to stay away from the casino, because that was where we made the majority of our money. We hit the jackpot like 5 times. Okay, what can we do here? Carpet store, video store, electronics shop, pizza shop, music store, Academy of Pixelia, hospital, police station. Okay. Pet shop, gym, basketball court, nightclub. Let's go explore down a block or so. We've got like a lot of empty spaces. They might just be apartment buildings, but I'm curious what's going on around this part of town. Have we gone in the record studio? No, we haven't. Are we able to go in the record studio? That might be one of the places that's locked. Yeah, we're not allowed to go in there for some reason. I'm hungry. Doesn't matter. You don't necessarily need to eat, apparently. More protesters. Pixelia's in a state of unrest. Okay, we're back here at the art studio. Man. Carpet shop, electronics shop, video store, furniture. Not much to do. Maybe we'll head back to our apartment and work on our skills or something. Let's do that. We've left our dog alone too, which is a little bit unfortunate. Not very good dog owners. Little puppies at home all alone. There we go. See what's going on in the old apartment. Should probably check on our lease too before we get evicted. So we still have 39 hours. Time for eviction doesn't really say. Should I don't know. We'll keep it as is for now. Okay, our tomatoes need water. Doggy still seems happy even though we've abandoned him. Let's see what's on the computer here. Now that I know I need to turn it on. My home is comfortable at least. We're not ready to hack yet, I don't think. bank accounts. We don't even have computer skill 5 yet, do we? Okay. We're doing a little bit of hacking, apparently. That will make us more useful to our hacker faction. Huh. It's a lot of idle time here. No ability to speed things up. I wish there was. You can make it slower, but you can't make it any faster, unfortunately. So we're just hacking away. No sleep. No food. No water, no rest. We're serious about hacking. Walk of Life is what it's called. Just waiting for it to release. Okay. What platform is that on? Is it on PC? Okay, we can't do that one yet. Can we do more bank account hacking? Come on. PC Steam. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Walk of Life. Interesting. And what type of game is it? Well, this is exciting. You cannot breach their security system, and then something about crime. What did that say? Shall we practice our coding? Okay, so if we level up all our skills, we will eventually get an intelligence point. So we wait and wait, as we do in To Pixelia. Okay, so we've increased our computer skill. Start working. We are not working here. Okay, can we do some more hacking? Government secrets. Well, we definitely don't have level 20. We don't have level 10 as far as I know. We'll try the hacking again. I'm still not clear how we're supposed to achieve that. I think we do need to level up. Walk of Life is a hilarious life simulator. All right, I love some life simulators, and I'll try about pretty much any one of them. So I'll definitely have to check that one out. I'm a sucker for a life sim. Literally a sucker. I've spent fair amount of money on some questionable life simulators. Simulators in general. Some hit or miss. Seems to be a genre of game that is very, it's either one extreme or the other. It's really good or it's real bad. Okay, let's shut the computer off. I'm not clear what's happening here. Okay, can we do some artwork since we have a couple art-related things going on? Create art. You need 20 painting to create art. Oh my goodness. Well, we're at 6. Our dog's asleep. That's cute. Hit the jackpot 5 times. We got that quest again. That one was fun. It was very profitable for us last time we attempted it. Oh, it's the co-op game too. Cool. Okay. This is taking a while. Wait a little while. See if we can do 2 skill points maybe. Okay, we're painting level 7 now, right? Okay. Doesn't really mean much. I don't think it does anything for us yet, because we can't create art. We have a basketball. We have a watch we can't equip. Found that yesterday. We have a bunch of spaghetti in our pocket when we thought we still needed to eat, but we don't need to eat. Okay, our mood is too low to continue painting. Should probably go to the bathroom. Again, it doesn't really matter, but... Unfortunately, as we've discovered, the needs are more like suggestions. Our hygiene is poor. I don't know. It just feels bad to neglect our poor character. Even if we don't really need to pay attention to any of these needs, it seems. We've been running on 0 energy since we were out on the farm. And we haven't eaten since... God knows when. Do a little dancing, I guess. Get our mood up. So I think mood does seem to influence social interactions, maybe. It's also very strange. I don't know. There's like a bar with the lightning bolts, which I was assuming was energy, but our energy's at 0. I don't know. We're just dancing away. No sleep, no food, just dancing. Hacking and dancing. Oh boy. Okay, come on. That's enough of that. Back on the computer. See what else we can do here. A little more hacking, maybe? I keep clicking that one. That's not the one I want to click. Ross is selected. Okay, so that's our target, Ross. That's our quest task, but we need computer skill 10. I don't know what skill we're at. I don't think we're at 10 yet. I think we're at 6 or 7, maybe? We'll do a little more hacking. I just want to get one of these quests out of the way. We're so locked. Like, we're so skill locked right now. I am very tired. Yeah, I know. You keep saying that, but it doesn't matter, girl. She keeps complaining she's tired, but we have had no consequence from our 0 energy so far. Maybe this doesn't level us up. Maybe it's only the coding. Okay, that's just raising our crime rate, I think. Let's do some coding. Maybe we can't. Okay, well we should be able to get to... Try to get to 10. That's gonna be painful, but I do wanna... I wanna hack Ross. I wanna get that quest out of the way. I I'd also like to know how to start my supermodel career. If anybody knows where I need to go to get that going, please let me know. I've yet to see anybody unlock that on any of the streams I watch. I think the politician career, the professional athlete career, or the musician career, I think those two seem to be glitched from what I was reading online. And we failed to learn our music theory, that's fine. We have too many skills we're already trying to grind out. We don't need another one. We don't have to feed our dog either, which is bizarre. It'd be nice if we could get him like a little dog house, maybe a food bowl, anything like that. There might be some dog stuff in the furniture catalog, but I didn't see anything. Oh my goodness. We're almost at 8. I think our mood's gonna tank, and that's gonna stop us from progressing this any further. I just want to hack Ross. Which is funny, because we've been talking to Ross. Yeah, it's good to see the growth too. Subscribers kind of tripled over the last few days. Oh no, okay. So there is a consequence. We've ended up in the hospital. Oh, we got too cocky. We thought we were invincible, and we've ended up in the hospital. There we go. Okay, so I'm talking like there's no consequences, and we finally, we found them. The consequences have just hit us in the face. Chit chat. I think Audrey's a nurse, though, so we need to talk to our doctor to get better, but where's our doctor? Are we able to get out of here? Or are we trapped? The hospital fed us, though. Looks like they fed us, washed us, let us use the bathroom, so I mean... But we can lose skill points, I guess, if we end up in the hospital, which I don't like, because we've just grinding out our hacking skill. So we're stuck in here. What the heck? I think. Need to make lots of money. Of course. In the game and in real life. That would be nice. Chit chat. Ask questions. Can we ask questions about when we're getting out of the hospital? That would be nice. No? Anybody? Are we literally just... Okay, I was gonna say, are we just trapped in the hospital? Because I'm gonna lose it. Is this our doctor? Anisha. No, that's not our doctor, apparently. Who's this guy? He looks like a... She looks like a doctor. No, it just looks like a... This guy's wearing a dress shirt. Yes, there's our doctor, Dr. Bach. Let me go home. Our health is 100% now. Okay, I don't think we even need to give him any money. I think we can just bail out of here. See ya. Okay, well, we're back. So there are consequences if you let all your needs go to 0. Kind of. We might have lost a skill points. Stats. Social fun, creative, talents. Computer 8. Well, we didn't lose our computer skills, so that's nice. We didn't lose our painting skill as far as I know. So that's good. Okay, well. It's inconvenient, but it doesn't... Unless we spend some money. I'm not paying attention to how much money I had in the bank, so we might have lost some money at the hospital. didn't really seem to do anything for us. Head back home. I want to keep hacking. I am fixated. I'm hyper fixated on that hacking task. Let's water our tomatoes before they're dead. And we're almost at enough money to buy a duck, so we'll have to keep in mind. I'm also hoping once we complete this hacking mission, we'll get a little more money and we can get our one duck farm on the go. Okay, so it's coding. We've learned that it's coding that levels up our computer skill. 2 more skill points, hopefully, if I'm understanding this correctly, and then we can complete our Hacker Guild mission and see what comes of that. We need more pets. I'd like to get a cat. I kept saying that the other stream. Dog seems lonely. Okay, our mood is too low, so we're gonna take a quick break. What else can we do? We can dance. That seems to get our mood up. There we go. That's a pretty easy way to get the mood up. Can't remember who it was yesterday who suggested getting the speaker, but you were right on. That was perfect. Excellent idea. It wasn't too expensive, and now we have a way to get that mood up at home. I'd like to get us a TV. But I'm also focused on the farm, so I also want to remember we need money for the duck. Okay, we're feeling good. Back to the computer. Grind never stops. Let's go, come on. Remember to hit the power button, always good. I think we should try our casino goal. That was really, really, really profitable for us the other day. So that's nice that that quest came back up again. It was ridiculously easy. I imagine they'll eventually fix the casinos so it's not so unbalanced, but right now it seems to be a very nice way to get a whole bunch of money. Unlike real life. The odds that the slot machines were very good to us. Alright, keep going. We're almost at 10. We should be able to hack Ross at that point. Hopefully. Oh my goodness. Oh, this just feels so slow. It's the last point we need. Hopefully. Okay, we've leveled up. Okay, stop. Start this again. Power on. Go into our hacking app. Steal data. There we go. Ross is selected, so I think we can hack him? Yes, we can. Okay, we're hacking Ross. Our first target is part of the Hacker Vigilante Guild. This better be good. This better be something interesting. I hope it unlocks something cool. Practicing piano. Jackpot. After this, I think we should have enough for our duck. I'm curious how... Sounds negative, but I'm curious how bugged the animal farming mechanics are. Should be positive. I should think positive. Maybe it will work really nicely. Okay, we're done. You cannot breach their system. Okay, well that didn't work. That's a bit of a letdown. Try it one more time. Patience is a virtue in this game. I will say that. Hi Amber, welcome back. Today's been a little bit up and down. We did make it to the other area, Pixeland, I think it's called, the kind of the country farming area. We were gifted a new farm, but there's no furniture, there's no buildings. We planted a couple seeds. We're trying to get enough money to get a duck to put in our coop. So that's been interesting. So we headed back to the city. We're trying to do our Hackers Guild quest, but not having any luck. We keep getting denied. So we do have another casino quest, and I think you were here for that yesterday. That went really well for us. So we might try that again and see if it's as profitable. We didn't even do our little simple quest. We also found out if we let our needs go to 0, we end up in the hospital. So we got away with it for a while, and then all of a sudden I ended up in the hospital. So, and it said we could lose skill points that way, but that didn't really seem to happen. So your mileage may vary, but it's still not like a huge consequence to letting your needs go all the way down, in my opinion. Go over to that bus stop. Is that the right one? Oh my goodness. Yes, it's that one there that we want to go to. Oh my goodness, I gotta get out of the road. I never learn. Back to the casino. Feeling reckless. Made a pretty good streak of luck yesterday. I think it was this slot machine, our lucky slot machine. Yes, me too, Amber. I want to get that started. I don't really know how to do that, though. Do you have any idea? Okay, well, we're losing $100 right off the bat. Not a great start. Oh, no. Things are not going as well as last time. Ah. Couple more hundred. Oh no. I don't want to put 1,000 on there. That just seems like a bad idea. Oh boy. Oh, that's okay. I was just curious if you knew. That's fine. I'm sure it will. I was gonna say, I'm sure it will reveal itself to us soon, but, maybe not. We might have to just fumble around. Like, I was trying to even look at the map, so gambling's not going well for us. We've lost a fair amount of money. I think we should probably walk away. I was trying to see if there's anywhere on the map, like maybe a TV studio or something. I don't think there was anything that I remember where there might be. House always wins with gambling. Yeah. Check your dream and profile. Okay, that's a good idea. Thanks, Amber. Dream supermodel. Reach 5 modeling. Reach number 5 modeling, but how? How do I reach 5 modeling? Complete 10 photo shoots at Photo Studio. Complete 10 modeling jobs at Podium. Perform without any mistakes on the podium. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help us, unfortunately. Oh, I almost walked into traffic. I don't know. Not sure what I feel like doing right now. Maybe check out Bottom Town? See what's going on in Bottom Town? Whole bunch of protesters down here. Art studio. We could work on our art goal, I suppose. Oh yeah, you're right. There probably is, like maybe a camera. I thought the mirror might help, but that didn't really seem to do anything for our modeling. Okay, well we have 20 minutes until Bottom Town unlocks. Just walk around for a second. Is there anybody we can call and socialize with, maybe? Yeah, you're right. I think checking the inventory, and I'm in my fighting stance again. I didn't want that. Yeah, checking the furniture catalog, you're right. That's probably the next logical. Yeah, there should be something on there. Okay, we're back in Bottom Town. What's going on here? I don't think there's really much in Bottom Town other than the hacker's place and then the nightclub, if I remember correctly, but maybe there's something else around here. It's a sketchy drugstore. Is this open? Oh, I'm not allowed to enter there. I am very tired. Ooh, okay, that's good to hear. Little Sim World's awesome. Very fun so far. Okay, I might have to check that out. And out of the two, which one do you prefer? So I really didn't want to buy an early access game, and that's what really put me off of Little Sim World. But this is clearly an early access game. No matter how much they try to say it's a full release, it very much is not. You can call it that, but it isn't. So I'm a little more open-minded to Little Sim World than I might have been before playing this one. I don't think you can really trust anything about the quality of the game until you see someone playing it. Okay, I've got 12 hours to renew my lease, so let's do that so I don't lose all of our stuff. Okay, we've extended our lease. We're going home. Oh no, we just got flattened by that car. Where are we? Oh my goodness. It's a bus stop. Nah, just keep walking. Southwest District. Okay, so that's interesting. So Little Sim World's giving you a better first impression than this one. Cool, okay. I'm intrigued now. I might have to check it out. It's a little more expensive, but I think it's still pretty reasonably priced, I would say. More expensive than Pixelia, but potentially more playability, which would be cool. Oh, thank you. Your cousin's going to be subscribing. That's cool. Thank you. The more the merrier. I like hearing from everybody. It's fun. See the numbers go up a little bit. Started off streaming to nobody, which is fine. I'd be content to do that, but it's always more interesting when people are in chat. All the feedback is very nice. Very much appreciated. Holds your hand in the beginning and the animations are very cool and the character art is very good for key characters. Okay, good to know. I'll be curious to hear how much is in it. That was a lot of people's complaint with the original demo, that there wasn't a whole lot to do, but from what I'm hearing, I think there's been a lot added, so it's very tempting. I love that type of game. The art style's cute. I know people were complaining about how the character dialogue faces and stuff don't... Oh no, we didn't make it to the bathroom in time. Alright, well... let's check the catalog and see if there is, in fact... I was saying the character animations don't quite look like the dialogue pictures, but I didn't really find that to be a big deal. Didn't really bother me that much. It's the same sort of thing in this game as well. So hobbies. Well, it's not going to be a piano, I don't think. I don't think it's going to be canvases, guitars, drums, microphone, sports products, computers, farming, miscellaneous, maybe. Game machine. What is that? So it doesn't even tell us what these things are. Maybe the camera. That could be something for modeling. Maybe? I would have thought the mirror, though. Practice speech, practice comedy. That's not what we're looking for. Okay, go to sleep. Your streams have a very cozy and pleasing vibe. I will stick around. I think people will in that zone will stick around too. Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you, Amber. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, that's the kind of zone I like to stay in. I don't like the streamers that are screaming and playing the really fast games. That's not my personality. It's not for me, so... You need to spend prestige points in store to buy the camera. Yes, you got it. Oh, and we missed... Oh no, we missed Sunday. I wasn't even aware. I didn't even clue in it was Sunday. That was when we were supposed to head to our arm wrestling competition, so we totally missed that. Where would I find that again? Profile, maybe? No, it's under relationships or whatever, isn't it? Relations, factions, Armbenders Club. I don't even remember what days Armbenders is. That's at the community center. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Okay, it's 6:40 a.m. Check out the electronics store maybe, wherever that is. Shops. Electronics store. Where are you? Okay, down here. Way down here. Me taking the bus. There's a bus stop to the right. We're not. Oh. Okay, bus stop. We're gonna go down to this one. I think that's the correct one. 10 people watching. Yes, Amber, it's cool. And I think you've been here for all of my Pixelia streams, which is awesome. If I had any way to give you some perks, I would, but we're a little too small around this channel yet. And Aaliyah, I remember you from one of the early streams as well. So there's a few people returning, which is... that means a lot. It's crazy to me. It's a huge compliment, and I know DJ's been around for a while too. He's been in the... since the Sunset Motel days, so... I talk about it like it's been years. It's been like a week. Alright, I'm all distracted now. Where the heck is the electronics store? Alright, hopefully we have enough prestige to get a camera. I want to be a model. Not really in real life, just in the game. It is the best day for shopping, Jennifer. What do you got here? You got a camera? How many? 50 prestige. Alright, we'll unlock that. What else can we unlock here? Gaming console, table decorations. It says decoration, which makes me a little nervous that this is not going to do anything. Yeah, I think 10 people is a record, so thank you all. Even if you're lurking, I love lurkers. I'm usually a lurker. I don't usually chat when I'm watching people's streams, so I completely understand. Don't usually... I'm not one to chat. Which is a bit hypocritical, because I'm yapping away here, but... I'm watching someone else. I prefer to just hang out in the shadows. I discovered you yesterday on my For You page. I think it's because I searched about To Pixelia and YouTube showed me things. Yeah, I think I hit a nice wave with that. I was talking about something that was coming up and I got the timing proper and I managed to hit that before too many people were talking about it. So it really was helpful for the growth of the channel. That and Sunset Motel brought a few people in as well, which was just a random game that I just chose on a whim, and people seem to be interested in it, so just shows you never know what's going to bring people to your channel. Oh. Try to make it home one last time here before we get squished by another car. There's the police station. Okay, we're back home. Let's see if this camera actually does anything. Hopefully we can afford it. I have a bad feeling we've lost all our money at the... we've lost a lot of money at the casino. We were not very lucky today. I should have known. Would it be under computers? No. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna go with. No. Speakers, microphones, sports products. Maybe in the living room? Miscellaneous stuff in the living room. Grandfather clock, air conditioner, photo frame, wall frame. Oh, there's like Christmas decorations, holiday decorations. That's kind of cute. Court cases in the future, that would be fun. That would be interesting for sure. I don't know. Farming products, computers, miscellaneous. Yeah, so... okay, there's the camera. My goodness. So I think it's just a decoration, though. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well... that makes me sad. Oh, we can interact with it. Can't interact with this item right now. So nobody's calling us. I think it's just... oh, we can get the dating app now, though. We can get Flirtians. Flirtians. Alright, let's get that. Let's see what that's all about. Okay, I'm clicking download and it's not doing anything. That makes me sad. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I want the dating app. Okay, we'll water our crops. Might as well. Okay, so we can't do anything with the camera. We practice our speech? I don't think that's gonna help us with... Maybe? Might give us some charisma. I think charisma's separate. I think charisma comes from our clothing. Hi, my cousin just introduced me to your channel. I can't wait to see all the future content. Oh, thank you, Sparta. Welcome. Thank you for checking me out. Okay, so our speech leveled up. That's not what we wanted, though. We'll try hacking one more time. Steal data. Let's try to get Ross one more time. You and your cousin love supporting gamers like yourself. We would also love to have more subscribers. Yeah, I'll have to check you guys out. What kind of games do you both play? I mean, I'll check out whatever. I'm not that picky. We gotta go to work, but we're busy hacking. Come on. So impatient. Okay, well, I don't know. We couldn't hack. We can't start our modeling career. I don't know. We don't have enough money to buy a duck because we spent it on a camera and gambled it all away, so we're kind of stuck for now. Unfortunately. I am curious. I know I said no violence, but I'm curious what will happen if we start a fight with someone, so maybe that's what we'll do. Simulators. Awesome, yes. More simulator games, the better. I do like RPGs as well, but that's not quite as popular on YouTube, I don't think. People don't seem to be as interested in simulator games. Oh, little stray dog. Okay, who can we fight? Not a cop, that seems like a bad call. Seems like a very bad idea. We're stuck behind a building. Let's not start a fight by the police officer. Oh! Okay, we got an election going. Sparta plays RPG and shooter games. Amber, I have to. I'm running out of things to do here. We might as well... Just one little fight. We won't be too aggressive. It's just kinda... I don't think... We have 0 strength skill. We're in the middle of an election anyway, so we might not even get a chance to fight. Taylor Pine, welcome to the annual elections of Pixelia. Everyone, I'm your host, Taylor Pine, and we gather to find out the future president. Okay. Today we're on our journey of democracy with our incredible candidates who have ambitious plans for our country. All right. You already know them all, but let me introduce them once again before we proceed further. Lacey Green from Lone Tower Party wants to make Bottomtown a better place. Here's a man who needs no introduction. Mr. President has not lost any elections. Then we also have Victoria Carter from the Rising Sun Party who wishes to improve education and scientific developments. Okay. And finally, One Star Party candidate Lucas Davis wants to lower the taxes. Okay, that's cool too. Who's who? We can't even... Okay, so the first girl's the Bottomtown chick, second guy's the current president, then we have the science person, and then the tax guy. Well, we're kind of involved in Bottom Town. We have some faction. We have a faction out there, and we like going to the club, so we'll vote for her. So we have the results. It's time to find out who is the next president of Pixelia. Oh no. It's like a regular old president one again. Well, this election at least prevented us from fighting anybody. A little distraction. This also doesn't need to be this long of an animation. Like, we don't need this. The concept of the election is cool, but we didn't need to sit through all that. Okay, President of Pixelia, the Pixel Harmony Party. 36% of the votes. I don't know. It's status quo, I guess. We've re-elected the same guy. Okay. This guy's just dancing. I don't think we can fight him. This guy's sitting down, so I don't think we can fight him. That guy's just doing his job. We'll leave him alone. Come on, who wants a piece of me? So it's autumn. I think the seasons do change. I saw some people with snow on their ground. Their Pixelians ground. Where am I? North Town. Okay. Gotta be somebody we can fight. How about this guy? Agent Will. No, I don't think I'm gonna fight the secret agent or the cop. I mean, it would give us a chance to test out... Okay, Jimmy. Let's go, Jimmy. Oh, he's delighted to meet us. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to fight you. I want to charm you. There we go. Come here. Come here. Oh my god, we're so slow. Stop it. That didn't go as planned. Come back here. I want to fight. I don't want to talk, I just want to fight. Oh, we're so slow. Cancel. Why can I not tab on and off with the same button? That is very frustrating. Okay, stop, sir. I want to fight you. Said you like RPG. That's awesome. Do you know about the new game called Clair Obscura Expedition 33? Yes, yes, it's beautiful. I want to play that so bad. I'm just worried that my computer can't handle it. It looks absolutely gorgeous, though. Absolutely stunning. I do want to check it out. I'm just, like I said, I'm afraid my computer is going to burst into flames if I try to play it. Why not go to the bottom? They like to fight there. Good idea. Let's... Well, we'd have to wait till nighttime, so maybe tonight we'll head down there and try to look for a fight. But yeah, Clair Obscura does look absolutely gorgeous. I think there's a lot of reaction-based stuff in that game too, from what I've heard, so I kind of wonder... The story made you cry a lot. I've heard it's really sad. Yeah, I heard it's a very emotional game, which I love too. That's why I do like a good RPG, because it's a bit like a story as well. I just wonder if I'd be able to do the combat. Like I said, my reaction time is not generally the best, so if the combat's unplayable, that's going to be a bit sad, so... It's on my list to check out, though. Okay, it's almost nighttime, so I like the suggestion of heading to Bottom Town, seeing if I can find someone to fight down there, as terrible as that sounds, but... Yeah, we're not gonna try and hit the jackpot. I don't mind that we failed that one. Oh, okay, so you can get around it by leveling your character up. Good to know. Alright, where's Bottom Town? We're not even in the right area. We gotta head all the way down there. We might have to go back in the other direction. Ooh. It's like a flower shop or something. And the voice acting in that game, Amber, is absolutely, like, from what I've seen, it's really nice to see actual voice acting in a video game. Like, I'm so sick of AI voices, or just like the kind of sound effect dialogue, like not even actual words. It's a nice change. I mean, obviously they have a bigger budget than some of the games I've been playing lately, so it's understandable, but it is nice to see actual actors voicing a game. Okay. The tattoo shop, that's cool. Can we go in there? We're not allowed to enter the tattoo shop. Okay, maybe these people will fight us. I'm not allowed to fight here. What? Pawn shop. We can't go in there either. What's this place? Voice acting is really good, like the main Gustav is so charismatic. Yeah, I've heard that. Let's go in the club. I don't want to do another dance off. I don't think there's anything much else for us. People are just dancing away here. Who are these people? Dinna. Okay. They're complaining about hacking. What's up here? Okay, I can go in there. Whatever it is. Yeah, I think there's like an underground fighting club somewhere in Bottom Town. Can I fight in the club? Nope. Not allowed to fight in the club. Can't fight here. Alright, what's on the map? Let's head down here, see what's going on. I can't fight here either. This looks like a good place to hold a fight club, but doesn't seem to be anything going on. Can I go in here? Nope. Not allowed in there. Hackers Guild is there, but I don't think there's nothing really for us to do in there. We can't even really use the computers in our own Hackers Guild, which is... Can't fight here. Alright, what's this guy up to? No, I don't want to give you money. I don't want to give you money. Maybe I will. Okay, we got a little bit more prestige. Can you fight random people there? No, it keeps saying like I can't. It just says you're not allowed to fight here. So we can't even activate the fighting stance over here, which is weird. I think at the fight club you can, but I have no idea where that is. Well, I think I'm Pixelian out for tonight. I think I've done about all that I can do right now. I'm not really motivated to grind out any more skills, so I think I will leave it at that for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with me, watching me stumble around in Pixelia. I will probably be back on Tuesday evening, around a little bit later than today, I think. But I'll schedule a stream, so you'll be able to check that on the live page. But I think we'll leave it there for Pixelia. I am Pixelia'd out. So take care, everyone, and thank you all for hanging out. Bye.